What's a movie scene that always gives you goosebumps, no matter how many times you watch it? My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North, general of the Felix legions and loyal servant to the true emperor, Marcus Aurelius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next. There is an incredibly emotional scene in Manchester by the sea where the ex-husband and his ex-wife finally talk to each other after everything that has happened between them. It's one of the most emotionally charged and powerful scenes I have ever watched. It's the scene that most of the movie posters show if you watch them move. That scene hits you like a ton of bricks. Lighting of the beacons in LOTR. Return of the King. Interstellar docking scene. Children of Men. When the baby cries and everyone stops in awe sent shivers down my spine and tears to my eyes. Kieser Soze hitting his stride. The rooftop scene in Shawshank Redemption is definitely up there. Also the endings to Gladiator and Gran Torino. Not quite goosebumps, but I always get a burst of inspiration and emotion from Good Will Hunting's Gotta See About a Girl scene and It's Not Your Fault scenes. Simba ascending to his throne at the end of The Lion King with that heavenly score playing in the background. At the end of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest when the chief pulls up the sink, crashes it through the window, and runs downhill into the night. V for Vendetta when Evie walks out onto the roof in the pouring rain and they combo that with VS Birth from Fire. Gets me every time. Endgame when Cap summons Thor Hammer Shawshank Redemption, when Andy escapes and is standing in the rain with his arms outstretched, and the last scene when Red shows up at the beach. Run and Yao live at least a while. And dying in your beds, many years from now, would you be willing to trade all the days, from this day to that, for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom? Darth Maul extending the other end of his lightsaber before the three-way duel. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Plus the last 10 minutes. The beginning opening credits of The Rescuers Down Under. The giant waves passing through clouds from Interstellar. The Empire Strikes Back was the first movie I saw in the theater. I was 3 and I have this weirdly specific cognizant memory of the moment when Luke is leaving Dagobah, and Yoda is talking with Obi-Wan's ghost. That boy is our last hope, Ben says, and as the lights of the X-Wing bathe Yoda's face in dynamic shadows, he replies, "No. There is another." I don't remember anything else about the first viewing of that movie. Not the fighting on Hoth, not Luke's duel with Vader, not the big "I am your father" reveal. But that one exchange between Obi-Wan and Yoda is just part of my bios now. I can't even type it up without getting chills. No time for caution. What is it you want, Mary? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and he'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. He'll give you the moon, Mary.